What is going on, everybody? This is Lethal Star Gaming, and we're here with some more Missouri State Dynasty. We are 2-6 from our last stream, going 2-1 in those games. We did beat Middle Tennessee. We lost to Florida International with some recruits in the building. We got blown out, and then we did beat New Mexico State. So we have Liberty, UTEP, Kennesaw State, and Louisiana Tech left. We'll kind of see how things go for the remainder of this season. We have one recruit committed thus far to us. That's Lester Curtin. A left edge power rusher, 6'5", 219. I like his abilities. Tackles for loss increase the confidence of other defensive linemen, increase composure in late and close games. So happy about that. We might lose out on Alani Halsey, but we'll see. We're in a recruiting battle right now. It's going to be pretty difficult, so we'll see what happens there. But other than that, we will go ahead and hop in right away into our game versus Liberty, another conference play game. We are at Liberty. They are 6-1 on the year, so this would be a big time victory for us.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen.
Those are some sick jerseys by the Liberty Flames. Those are nice. I like the all red.
Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Liberty Flames.
All right. We'll get underway, and we're going to start off on defense.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the game.
Good kick. And they do choose to return it. And they'll start at their 20-yard line. Ethan Vasco is the quarterback. 323 yards last week and 4 touchdowns. And we'll see how the defense can start. They got absolutely shelled last week. Nothing went their way, and they're going to start off giving up a big-time run to the running back of 25. No, 30 yards, they'll say. At midfield already. Another run. This time they'll pick up 3.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job.
Another handoff. They'll pick up 5. 3rd down and 2.
They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
The Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Stop in the back.
When you talk, I can't hear it, but other than that, I can hear it fine. So when I talk, you can't hear the commentary and the audio and that stuff. I just want to make sure that it's loud enough that, yes, when I'm not talking, you can still kind of hear it perfectly fine. It's not like too quiet where you really can't hear it. Obviously, when I'm talking, you know, hopefully you're hearing me more than the actual commentary.
I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to
all right.
try to do the exact same thing.
Clark is, I think it sounds fine. Okay. Joyner's going to get the handoff, looking for the outside edge, and has nowhere to go. We're going to be tackled for a loss of 4 to start. Our offensive line is just, again, not good, and I'm going to take Clark out already. I just think where we're at this year, he's a senior. Give me Farrowbacher at this point. He's healthier. He's going to have more in the tank. Maybe that can help us get something going.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And I didn't love that at all. We got held up by the defender, it looked like. I'm not sure why pass interference wasn't called. But it's 1st and 10 for Liberty already. Handoff finds a crease, 1st and 10 to the 16.
This sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to
Now a handoff. Jared not able to make the tackle. They'll pick up 3 yards.
the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Goes to the option.
Now an option play. Played well by the defense. Loss of 4. And it's 3rd down and 11.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Playing the pass here.
Pass, it's Vasco. Rushes on him.
Pressure coming, and it's going to be intercepted by Barrett. Room to run. He was looking to pitch.
Wrapped up after a solid return.
And a great play by the Missouri State Bears defense.
Kids too amped up.
Getting an interception of their own.
He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job.
Now
tonight.
Lawrence is the back. He'll try to run this one to the outside. And again, he is just
Defense was
beaten down as well. And I think we're going to have to remove him too. We're going to work on getting some other players some playing time, I think, at this point, at least in this game. Because Lawrence and our quarterback are just shelled. They've gotten beat up all year.
first play of the drive.
They're not healthy.
11. Wants to go up top.
We'll find Blackstrain over the middle. He'll have a stiff arm, gain of 5, 3rd down and 6.
To the 21-yard line.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy
Now we're looking at Joyner here. Halfback screen, he'll get it.
On the outside.
Finding room to run, has the 1st down.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Now Joyner again with the handoff.
Fresh air.
Finding some room, fighting forward for 10. 2nd down and inches.
Available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Now
Bet your sweet ass we will. Looking for Joyner again. He's got room on the outside. Picks up the 1st down.
45 and out of
Injury to Deuce Spurlock of Liberty.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears are marching down the field. The give to the battle.
Missouri State Bears looking for another big gain. They'll lose a couple yards.
But if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out.
Now we'll move Dash Luke in motion. And we're going to look for him. He'll make the reception, gain of 4.
Really difficult situations.
And it's 3rd down and 8.
broke, taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And Askren over the middle, the big tight end, makes the reception.
9 as they pick up the 1st down.
And it's 1st and 10, Missouri State Bears.
The opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway.
Again, looking for room to run. We'll lose a yard. Joseph Carter again.
Nice throw there, getting the first
All
down.
over the place and in the face of Joyner.
Different than what they did the last time out.
Now we got Dash Luke on the outside. Makes the reception, gain of 4.
Coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. big play on this 3rd and long.
Joyner has the ball on the halfback off tackle, looking for room. Makes a cut back between the defenders. What a beautiful move. And he'll have enough to pick up the first down.
He picked up the first down. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to
Florida International loses to Middle Tennessee. And we did lose to Middle Tennessee, or we beat Middle Tennessee earlier in the year.
4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
Gain of 5, now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
Finding Blackstrain over the middle, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down, but this could be holding on the offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Now we'll look at a jet touch pass. We're going to give it to Dash Luke. He's got the corner set, picks up the first down and more out at the 11-yard line. Joseph Carter's been all over the place so far for Liberty. Now Josh Joyner's going to get it again. He'll pick up 3 yards. Now 2nd and 7. Joyner again with the handoff up the middle is going to be stopped just short. 3rd down and inches. Joyner stays in the game. He'll get the handoff and walk into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Missouri State Bears will take an early 7-0 lead over the Liberty Flames.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And Liberty's going to take this kickoff, and they'll get to the 15-yard line.
Coverage team, a pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the
Now a handoff.
quick spin on the ride.
Breaks a tackle, will pick up 4 yards.
19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an open.
Now this will be the final play of the first quarter if they do snap the ball. Looks like they will. Handoff again. They'll pick up 2, and it'll be 3rd down and 4 after the end of the first quarter.
Both teams wanted to establish
And we're all to an early lead, 7-0.
lead that in the first quarter.
Now 3rd down and 4.
This 3rd down play to open the period. Sends it back in motion.
Quick pass out. Trying to make the tackle, and 2 hit sticks, and we'll get the tackle behind the line. Cameron Williams
The Flames will try to pin them back.
makes the tackle for a loss of 3.
Second time they've had to kick it away.
Now McMorris back to return. He'll get it. Looking for some room. Breaks a tackle. Will get to the 48-yard line.
Offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So here comes the Bear offense. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Looking at Dash Luke here.
Fake on first down.
Can't get rid of the pass.
Will take a sack back at the
And will get sacked for a loss of 11.
A long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it.
We'll find King Davis. And he'll only pick up 3. There was a lot of room to the side, just couldn't break the tackle.
For the first down. And the Bears are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. inside adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
And just can't make the throw. We're going to be forced to punt this one away.
Doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone.
They'll start at the 33, a terrible punt. I was trying to angle it a little bit more out of bounds, but it didn't work. Now a QB keeper, they'll lose 2 yards. The defense was not fooled on the play.
Back to open this drive at 2nd and 12. Leaves it with the back.
Now they'll keep it on the ground, breaking tackles, and he's off to the races for a touchdown. Great blocking downfield, missed tackles by the defense, and Vaughn blew already over the century mark on the day.
Blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense, and then at that point it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Florida State may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from Doak Campbell Stadium every time.
And we'll find Dash Luke. He'll pick up 7.
Since the Bobby Bowden days, and they get another one today.
Got to be able to respond on this drive.
Today, and a notable result as
King Davis now at the handoff. He'll find room to the outside, makes a cut. He'll get it to the 44.
They have it out to the 44 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down.
I just don't like the fucking blocking. Like, what are we doing? Is the blocking mechanic absolutely just broken this game? What are we doing, 76? What are we doing?
7-yard line.
The offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Now adjusting. Outside the pocket.
We'll find Blackstrain open for the first down. A good audible there. Trying to direct traffic. Fehrenbacher finds his man.
Hand off from the gun.
Now Joyner will pick up 3.
3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown.
Now Joyner again fighting for it. He'll get to the first down marker.
Keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
Not a lot of blocking out there for Blackstrain. He'll just get back to the line of scrimmage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it to
Now
him
King
on the
Davis out there. He'll pick up 6, 3rd down and 4.
screen passes. It just never developed.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Flushed out of the pocket.
We're just going to throw this one away.
Like to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And coach wants us to go for it.
That play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Coach wants us to go for it, so head coach Clay Harbor making the play call, says keep the offense out there.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw
Looking for King Davis, and we can't get the pass off.
series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. On the option.
Hand off. They'll pick up 3, 2nd down and 7.
Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Liberty again with the handoff. They'll get their man. Gain of 7, 3rd and inches.
The Flames are facing 3rd and inches. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Powers through the
And he'll have enough for the first down.
there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the right.
Another handoff played well behind the line. There is a flag. This will be holding on Liberty, but we might decline this one. And we will.
Decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the option.
And it's an option play. Pitch it out to the running back. They'll pick up 7, 3rd down and 10.
Gets it out to the 41.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first
Quick pass out to the tight end. They'll be short, 4th and 2. And the defense will hold Liberty.
Try to really get into this one.
And a good punt by the Liberty Flames. We'll start at our 18-yard line.
The punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to go up.
Robinson will move in motion. We'll find him over the middle. And he'll pick up 7.
Brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Bears can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the
Now King Davis with the handoff, cutting it outside, and he'll cut back up. Enough for the first down.
5.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense...
That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We do get the ball at half.
By the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down.
We'll find Dash Luke, breaks a tackle, and he'll pick up 6. There is a flag, and this could be holding on the offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the Jets.
Dash Luke will get the handoff. He's got nowhere to go.
And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
We'll snap it, give it to King Davis. He'll find some yards forward. Gain of 9, 3rd down and 12.
29. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone
I
has
think
the
we
same
need to look
goal.
at a screen again.
The Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, ready to
We'll get rid of it to King Davis. Looking to follow his blockers. He'll get up 4th and 3 at the 37.
7-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between
And we'll punt this one away.
in this offense, catching the football.
And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 20-yard line. They have 1 timeout.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Rides the back on the
It's a quick play to start with a handoff. They'll pick up 2 yards.
2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football.
And Liberty just might be content to run this one down to the half. Not in a hurry to snap the ball. I'll get a play off again. We'll call timeout. 3rd down and 2.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They will pass the ball. Tackles made. Liberty will call quick timeout.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Pressure coming. The QB's just going to have to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Basco.
And this time the QB will be sacked in the backfield. We'll call a quick timeout.
Timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away.
3rd and 16. I expect this to be a run. They will run it. We'll use our last timeout. 4th and 9.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
And he'll just heave this one up. And it's not caught, batted down, and it's 7-7 at the half.
Couldn't quite find his man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg.
And we'll start on offense.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter.
This game is attainable. We can win this.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Marcus Morris will bring it up to the 25-yard line.
Open field as he stopped at the 25.
I think I botched my players' names so much.
Take a break to check him out. The drive
All right.
starts from their own 25-yard line.
King Davis will get the handoff, and he will go nowhere.
Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better, sir.
Gonna try the speed option. We'll get it out to Joyner. He's got the edge set, and Joyner off to the races. One man to beat, and they're not gonna catch him. Josh Joyner, the freshman, gives us the lead to start the 3rd quarter with a big scamper. On the speed option, a great play. And the Missouri State Bears will retake the lead.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Hawaii is down.
Good spin move there. They'll get to the 21-yard line.
One of the more majestic places to watch a game in all of college.
And that's the start we needed in the second half. Giving this team some life. They'll hand it off to start. Nowhere to go, and Heath Smith is now injured. After only a gain of 1. Hopefully it's minor.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Basco. Here's a heat.
Looking for his man, and it's broken up. 3rd down and 9. He's got leg cramps.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this.
We've avoided, for the most part, any serious injuries so far.
What their stats are on paper, but they're
Pressure coming. The QB's gonna be sacked. And that's Sterling Smithson getting to the QB. And we'll force a 3 and out.
one thing I do know is that quarterback had no.
We're gonna get this around midfield. McMorris has some room on the return. Couldn't get the edge, but we'll start at the 50-yard line.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
We'll find Dash Luke, and he'll make the reception.
There, moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Wants to go up.
Now we'll look again and find Dash Luke over the middle of the field. Down to the 28.
It's first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag?
Now Joyner is going to be tackled in the backfield. Loss of 1.
Come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really
And we'll find Hap. He'll make the reception for 7. 3rd down and 4.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end.
King Davis not able to pick up the first down. We'll lose a yard, but we'll kick a field goal. 4th and 5.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a
The wind is against us, but this kick is good up through the uprights. And we'll take a 10-point lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
on the run from inside his own 5.
It's the tackle there, but they'll start at the 22. 1st and 10 for Liberty. Defense has been playing well. Besides one blown play, we've looked sharp. And they'll get the tackle, only a gain of 2.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
They're going to hand it off again up the middle. Pick up 3, 3rd down and 5.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running.
And another handoff. They're going to mark them short. 4th and 1. And we're going to force another 3 and out. The Bears came to play today against a top conference opponent. And we'll get it to the 33-yard line.
The offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
Now Joyner finding some room. He'll pick up 6.
Down at the 39. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
King Davis in now, the freshman. He'll get it up the middle to midfield. 1st and 10.
This drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down.
We're going to find King Davis again. He'll pick up 9. 2nd and 1.
First down.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was
Pitch out to Joyner.
seriously busted.
And he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 1.
Make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Got to have this first down. Joyner's going to be met in the backfield. 4th and 2.
Had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field. In the backfield on
We're going to keep the offense out there.
maybe a little long for a field goal. Definitely too short to punt. Not much of a choice here as they'll go for it on 4th down.
Joyner's going to get it again. And he's not going to get there.
Rising up and stopping him short on 4th down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They'll try to run.
Doing a lot of runs, and this time they'll be met behind the line. 2nd and 11.
This offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far,
And it's a draw up the middle. And the running back will pick up 12.
Able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Running back searching for
Another handoff. And a good open field tackle at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really strength, bow it up, and stuff in the way.
Another handoff and a good tackle. And DJ Weselek now injured. One of our star players on defense. He's got a foot contusion. He will return. And they're going to be met behind the line, 4th and 5. And we're going to force another punt on the turnover on downs. So that costly mistake by us to go for it doesn't cost us any points. Now Joyner looking for room, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
We're going to find Dash Luke out there. He'll pick up 2, maybe 3, and it's 3rd down and 7.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
We'll find Joyner who's going to be upended, and Cole Fehrenbacher is also injured on the play. And we're going to be forced to punt this one back to Liberty. A good punt. And a decent return to the 48. Bruised quad.
Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And another run up the middle. And Liberty's got a big gain to the 29.
This offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not
Looking at the speed option. And the running back will pick up 10. They'll call him just short.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get no.
And they'll pick up the first down. That's the end of the third quarter. We hold a 10-point lead, but Liberty is marching down the field. Here's a look at the top 25 teams.
Look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. The give is to Williams.
Now 1st and 10, they're going to keep it on the ground again. They'll lose 4 yards. J.J. O'Neal coming up from the safety position to make the tackle. Here's a quick pass out. They'll make the reception, gain of 3, 3rd down and 11.
It'll be 3rd and long.
They will hand it off up the middle. They'll pick up 4, 4th and 7, and will force a field goal attempt.
Now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
And it's good. So we'll hold our touchdown lead.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up.
BYU beats Texas Tech.
Confines of LaVell Edwards Stadium, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group.
Now Joyner up the middle. Plenty of room to the 39, 1st and 10. Now King Davison. He'll get the handoff, finding room up the middle to the 46, gain of 7. King Davis again finding room. He'll pick up 2, 3rd down and 1.
Great job on 1st down. Great job on 2nd down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
Joyner finds the hole at midfield to the 49 and a first down.
They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bears are on the move. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's going to run it.
And Clark will pick up 1 yard.
No pickup at all on that play. Now on second down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Here's the pressure.
Interception. Terrible throw by Clark.
That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back. Touchdown Flames. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't
An absolute terrible play by Clark.
The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job of making the interception.
We'll start at our 18-yard line. We're in trouble.
Slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Clark to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes.
I mean, Clark is done. All right, Drew Viato.
Down at the
It's your time to shine.
The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some.
Joyner's
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the
injured too, doesn't have the speed.
only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback. That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He might want another play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
And we're gonna get this to Blackstrain, and he's not gonna get there in time. We're punting.
The first attempt, see if he gets a little looser. The Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair
They'll start from the 49.
made just shy of midfield. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wide receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground.
And off to the outside, they'll lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no
This time a draw. They'll get a yard. 3rd down and 10.
and they completely had him surrounded.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Need a stop. We've played well defensively all day.
They'll run the option.
And we'll get a tackle for a loss on the option. 4th and 14. We'll force a punt.
To punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
And this is a good punt by Liberty. We'll start at our 15-yard line.
Start us on the next drive. So here comes the Missouri State offense.
Joyner's got to get out of there. King Davis is in.
They had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The give to Davis.
And we've got nothing going for us at this point.
And they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
We'll find Blackstrain over the middle of the field, breaking tackles to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Missouri State Bears.
They'll put it in play from the 27.
Now Joyner will get the handoff and nowhere to go.
One will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I'll look to try to get the jet touch pass going.
Motion from the wideout.
Dash Luke in motion.
Receiver on
He'll get it.
touch pass.
The edge is somewhat set. Dash Luke will only pick up a couple yards.
Short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, going up top.
Just again, nowhere to go with the ball.
The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose.
They'll start from the 33. Trying to play the field position here.
Sending the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the ground with the back.
And a good tackle behind the line. Loss of 2. 2nd down and 12.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Pressure coming. It's going to be picked off. An ill-advised throw by the quarterback trying to get rid of the ball. And he threw it right to Jared Lloyd.
It's the plays like that that are
And that is the break that we needed.
It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone
King Davis with the handoff. Finding the crease up the middle. Will pick up 5. Injury to Eli Hall
5 to the 28.
of Liberty.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd
King
and
Davis
5.
stays in the game. He's going to get the handoff again. This time loses 3.
He's gonna lose.
And we got to make some more substitutions.
Yards on the play.
All right, 3rd down and 8.
Pretty good day so far in this game. And I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think
1st
they gotta
down
change
here
up
keeps
their
the drive
first
alive.
try to give this offense
And we're going to lose yards. I don't know if we're in field goal position. We do have the wind at our back.
Gonna stop the clock with a timeout.
They're going to tell us to go for it.
Everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a
Fuck.
huge spot. And that is
Oh, we had the leg. We blew it, chat. Went backwards on. I fucking hate our wear and tear system. How it's set up. I do want to like kind of change it, but I just don't know how much. So I think our players get hurt and tired way too fast. Way too fast.
2-minute timeout. Now on 1st down from the 43.
But I'm trying to hold off until the end of the season, and then we'll look at making some adjustments.
Leaves it with the running back.
This time, nothing doing for Liberty.
At the line of scrimmage.
All they got to do is get into field goal range.
Warp speed for 2nd down. Under 5.
Pressure coming. They're going to be sacked for a loss of 7.
What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long.
Now a pass.
What he needs here.
They'll get it off to their man. Pick up of 14.
Yards short of the
And it's
first down.
4th and 3.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. This to jump into the lead in the final minute.
And it's no good. They miss it to the right.
No good. And in the
And we have a chance here, chat.
remain tied, guys. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Looking to get the screen off. We will. Plenty of room to run. Pass midfield to the 49.
Doing a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Wide receiver going in motion. From the
Motion.
gun,
Green will get it again. Up the middle. Gain of 4.
They've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Now we're going to get Robinson in motion.
Back to
Still have all our timeouts. He'll get the reception. Gain of 2. 3rd down and 4.
call by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
All right. Big third down.
But from here, it will be a 60-yard attempt.
Luke is wide open, makes the catch, and still running. We're going to call timeout.
Down at the 31-yard line.
A great play there. A better throw, catches that in stride, and we probably pick up more yards. Now we're going to try to recenter the ball. Green with the handoff. He'll pick it up to the 26. Can we get one more play off? Running the same play. Green again. We'll get down. Timeout with 1 second left. A 38-yard field goal. Trying to beat Liberty. And they're going to ice us.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this to put them on top.
And it's through the uprights. And the Missouri State Bears conquer the Liberty Flames. A 20-17 victory. And a great conference win here down the stretch for the Bears.
Like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just
Nice victory. And Clay Harbor will level up. As a result of that victory, we'll advance the week and see how things go in recruiting after a big victory. And we do get the gem QB Mike Lehan. He commits to the Missouri Bears. We're first on Bart Saunders. So we're first on Bart Saunders, the Delaware Blue Hens, trying to gain some speed. And Alani Halsey does commit to Tulsa in the recruitment battle. That will hurt Lawrence Glass, the tight end. We're in first. Jamie Osborne, we're in first. He's reached his top 3. Indiana's coming hard, though, for him, as Duke is for Armin Newton. So we're going to have to go back and take a look at that. We'll upgrade our coach first. We'll look at motivator again. I think at this point I really just want to boost our offensive line. So let's look at recruiting. We lost Halsey. Could schedule a visit versus Louisiana Tech, which I am going to do. I mean, we really can't do much with him. I don't know if we can actually, honestly, do anything for Newton. In this one, we already have a visit scheduled with Louisiana Tech. I really don't know. Suppose it wouldn't hurt. We'll schedule a visit. Bigham's we're in first on. Lawrence Glass we're doing good on. Kendarius Everett, I think we're out on at this point. I'm all about Miles Obata. Obata. 6'3" speedster. Suppose we can do a little bit of scouting. 84 speed. We just got a lot of one-star recruits left on here. We'll start putting some more on to try and get in the race on some of these players. Go ahead and do that. We'll go back to the prospect list. And I think we really need to just stick at some one-star caliber players at this point. Let's go look at guards. Don't really have any that are interested in us. Miles Funchess, he's a pass protector. Kerry Corker. Junior Liu. Tony Burns. We'll do that as well. All right. We'll play one more game here. We play UTEP at home. For this one, we're going to go with the alternate jerseys. Coming off a big win, can we make it 2 in a row?
As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Powell.
And we'll start on defense.
Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Bears will bring it away to start us off.
And they'll start from the 25-yard line. Defense has been playing really well.
And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get
Buffalo
back out
beats
there.
Central Michigan.
David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up.
Quick pass out to the running back who's got room. Big gain there to the 47.
Coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs.
Now a handoff to the running back, breaks a couple tackles, will pick up 3.
It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Now the play fake. Unloads it left.
Gets a pass off to the wide receiver, has his man downfield.
Kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Miners in the hurry up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Illinois beating Maryland down below.
Dropping back, it's Nelson.
Another quick pass over the middle, it's dropped, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route. By the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Pressure coming, finds his man over the middle.
Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it.
Quick pass to the running back, and they'll pick up 7.
On that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Another quick pass, and the receiver's going to be cut down at the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right. Makes the right.
And a tackle made behind the line. Loss of 3. Or loss of 2. Second and goal at the 3-yard line. Pitch outside. They'll lose another yard. Third and goal from the 4.
All of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. How about this defense just wrecking the offense on the last 2 plays and forcing a third and goal.
Quick pass off. Touchdown, UTEP.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off. Third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run.
And it's 7-0 as the Miners take the early lead.
The passing touchdown and get this party started right.
On the move from inside his 5. Smacks it with the stiff arm.
And we'll get to the 16-yard line.
The Bears offense has the ball for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape,
I think Clark is in at QB again, and he's beaten to a bloody pulp. Actually, let me try to do it from here.
The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes.
I got to get better at managing that screen. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Was I controlling Joyner and not Clark?
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game.
All right. Well, pick 6. Nothing out of the ordinary for Clark. He'll never be in the game again.
Give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
And we'll start at the 20.
Hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement.
Now King Davis up the middle. He'll pick up 8 yards.
They're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play.
Now Joyner with the handoff. Nice cut back. Has enough for the first down.
Slow starts, but you got to continue to pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
We'll only pick up 1 there on the RPO. Now King Davis looking for some room. He'll pick up 5, 3rd down and 4. We're going to find Dash Luke, and he'll have enough for the first down.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
Robinson will make the catch for 3. Joyner will get the handoff, and he's got nowhere to go. He'll lose 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 9.
Nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh yeah, he got the backfield so quick.
Again, we're going to find Dash Luke with a lot of open room. He'll get it to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Missouri State Bears.
Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down.
We'll find Robinson over the middle for 4.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second
Now
down.
Joyner, handoff, finding space up the middle, picks up 4.
4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable.
Now Joyner again, trying to cut back. We'll pick up 1, 4th and 1, and we're going to go for it.
Simple play for this offense, but I love it.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will
Lawrence will get the handoff. God, I don't know why.
stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on
All right, well, we didn't get it.
trying the left side. Shakes off the defender.
And a good tackle there by the defense,
Don't you love
forcing a loss of 1.
that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go?
Pressure coming. The QB will just get rid of it in time.
Balls on first down.
And it's 3rd down and 11.
On that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. He lost one down the sideline.
Going for it all, and it's broken up by Cameron Williams, and will force a punt. Good defensive stand there.
The Miners decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the
And we'll get
afternoon.
this around midfield, starting at our 39.
Exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Opening play of the drive from the 39.
I have a feeling this isn't going to work too well.
Use the play fake now to throw. He's
It didn't.
looking deep.
And I couldn't control Clinton to even try to go for the ball.
Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. The give to the back. He'll try to take it back.
Flag, and this could be holding on the Miners.
It's a flag.
And it is.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Miners. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to
All right.
You hit me in
This is a game that's quickly getting away from us.
makes it so easy, the connection between
1st and 10.
wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one.
Looking for something to jumpstart this offense. Gain of 8. Joyner's had a slow start to the game.
29. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short.
We'll find Clinton over the middle. He'll get it to the 35 for a 1st down.
They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver.
Now Dash Luke in motion.
Pass to the receiver.
He'll get it on the touch pass. The edge is set. Dash Luke will now get past midfield to the 48.
The 48. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. Steps away. On the run deep down the right
Oh,
side.
oh my God, Dash Luke.
Ball's incomplete as they tried to wrap up the
We had him beat for a second on the play action. Dash Luke couldn't haul it in.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. To the air on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep.
And Askren can't make the catch.
Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Askren will make that catch over the middle for the first down.
What they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Now 1st and 10. The blocks are set. And Joyner will break a few tackles, fighting forward for 8.
Run, he gets it to the 24. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first
King
down.
Davis now in. He'll get enough just for the first down.
To move the chains.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Looking downfield on first down. Moving out of the pocket.
We just got to get rid of it.
Couldn't find anybody.
Nothing's open.
He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab.
And Blackstrain will pick up 9. 3rd down and 1.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage.
Joyner
He's
back.
getting an idea of where
He'll get the handoff, fights forward to the 9-yard line, 1st and goal.
Seems like he's in a great rhythm right
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it.
I don't understand. Holy fuck, dude.
The turnover. Past the 50.
All right, chat. This game's a wash for sure. We are making a lot of mistakes on offense.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter.
It's a second drive we've put together, and we are unable to capitalize, throwing a pick 6.
Defense is scoring, your offense is scoring.
3 interceptions in the game.
On point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Bringing it back.
We'll start at our 20.
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
I definitely can't wait till this first season's over because I'm going to adjust the wear and tear system. I don't like how much our players are, like, after one drive getting injured to where their stats are already negative and can't do anything. I don't think that's realistic. By the 4th quarter, I think, yeah, certainly some players are going to be beaten up and having difficulties, but not where we're at now.
Absolutely blown up for a loss.
And you could tell the offense was trying to take a shot and really stress that safety.
So these are Matt 10 sliders. I like everything else but the wear and tear. I know he just put these out there, kind of the start of his sliders. I'm sure he'll make adjustments, but I'm going to make my own adjustments for now until that's changed because I just don't think it's realistic.
The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the
Ash Luke now. We'll get it on the jet touch pass. One man to beat. He won't get there, but he'll get to the 43.
Huge pickup. And the Bears are flying down the field. Quick release.
And we'll make the reception, gain of 3.
Running room there thanks to this senior defender. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Now Joyner gets the handoff up the middle for 2.
Under after a very short game.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some
Dash Luke can't hang on. 3rd down and 8. We're going for it.
Now it's just going to be a passing game.
Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here.
And Robinson goes up and snags the catch.
5-yard line, they move this.
And it's 1st and 10 for the Bears.
The Bears come to the line with a fresh
Now King Davis, nowhere to go. He'll just get back to the line of scrimmage.
at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
Find King Davis in the flat. Breaks a tackle. Gets to the 12-yard line.
After that completion.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time. Made a really
Now
good
King
decision.
Davis again
Nice catch by the
with the run up the middle. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4.
Like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole...
Come on, guys. Hold the fucking block. Gotta give our QB some time to throw the ball.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they
3rd
could
down
do
and
that,
4.
they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And just a wild throw.
Well, that last incompletion's a good example of
We're
why
going
your
for it.
timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
On 4th down, going to the air.
And we got our man, Dash Luke.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Hauls it in.
And it's so underrated. The relationship...
And we'll go down 21, 28-7 to UTEP.
And be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over.
And they'll start from the 22.
Dividends now on game.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back.
And a good tackle, loss of 2.
Many defenders as he stops.
2nd down and 12.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Nelson. Unloads to
Over the middle of the field, they'll find their man.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after
Now looking
chunk
for the
play.
handoff outside.
And he's able
They'll
to
pick
bounce
up
off
2,
the
2nd down and 8.
Not a whole lot of running room.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by
Quick
chunk.
pass out. Tackle will be made. Gain of 7. 3rd down and 1.
First down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
And they're not going to get it.
Hard on that one.
We'll force a stop.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this
And this will be a good punt. We'll start at our 11-yard line.
Life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find ways to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more.
Interception.
Picked off for the 3rd time today. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Red pass, it's complete.
And a touchdown. I mean, we're just making boneheaded mistakes out here, unfortunately. A lot of it's on my part for sure, but our team is just god-awful. And I think next year's going to be rough, too. We're going to have a lot of people graduate. We're going to really have to bank on the transfer portal. Our biggest thing I think we need to improve is our offensive line. Hopefully Mike Lehan will stick around. We'll get a boost to our QB room with a 3-star gem. We'll have to see what his stats look like, but so a lot of improvements need to be made.
They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
That'll be the 2-minute warning.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. And the Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
King Davis will get the handoff. He'll pick up the 1st down.
Line, and it'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Pressure coming.
To clear up the vision.
Almost another interception.
That one, this defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
This time we'll find Askren over the middle.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses.
And we're going to run no huddle.
Down to the 49. To the air on 1st down. Moves away as he feels pressure. pressure. Throwing right.
And Askren again will make the catch.
Pick up there now. They can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Got to try and put some points on the board here before half.
Just keep slinging it. Throws for the
Askren makes the catch again,
good job.
becoming more reliable.
The sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it from the red zone.
Now we'll find King Davis,
Receiver on the screen.
and we'll lose a yard, or we'll lose a couple yards actually.
Was there and ready for that one.
2nd and 14.
With a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And this will be our final chance to get this in.
Mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass.
And we're going to take off with Fehrenbacher.
Scramble. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. And
We'll call timeout and take our points.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the final
Almost blocked.
they'll send out the field.
We'll make the field goal, and it's a 25-point deficit.
Time to join Kevin and our halftime
We do start with the ball in the second half, but
update. Start the second half.
it has been a brutal game thus far. We have been hammered on the offensive side of the ball,
They'll start this drive.
not really getting much going for us.
So here comes the Bear offense.
And we're going to need a miracle to get back into this one.
And now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the
King Davis will get the handoff. The edge was set. Good blocking down the field. And King Davis is going to go the distance to start the second half. Touchdown, Bears.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest.
All right. That is the hot start we needed to get off to.
To the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a top 5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football. Here's the latest.
And a good tackle wrapped up at the 18-yard line.
Unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe the Tide can't roll back into this one.
Now a handoff to the outside.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He'll be hammered at the 25, gain of 7.
The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to pass. It's Nelson. Works the middle of the field.
Quick pass under to the wide receiver.
Across the 30 mark.
He'll get to the 35-yard line.
To the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the gun.
Another handoff, and Lloyd is there at the big hit.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but
2nd and 10.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Pressure coming. Tackle made. Only a gain of 2. 3rd down and 8.
Covered just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Going for it all.
On the right side.
And it's broken up at the last second.
There and it just
And we'll force a punt.
And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
McMorris back to return. Nowhere to go.
No daylight. He goes down.
And it's 1st and 10 now for the Bears.
At the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets rid of it.
Looking for Dash Luke.
Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Working well behind
And it's
the sticks
incomplete.
on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
And we'll find Davis out of the backfield to about the 30-yard line. They'll tackle him at the 29.
To get out of their own end, they move the chains. They mark it at the 29. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground.
And Davis will just get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to.
Now Clinton can't hang on to the pass, and it's 3rd and 10.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end.
Now find Connor Lair over the middle. He'll make the reception. And it's another 1st down.
They've got it at the 42. The Bears have their offense in high gear.
Lair cuts back up the middle of the field. He'll get it down to the 40-yard line of the Miners.
Running back comes up with
Another good play.
Put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake now to throw. Quarterback adapted.
And we'll get it out to Luke. Picks up 8.
He's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. And the Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
King Davis now at the handoff. He'll get the 1st down.
For a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
King Davis again with the handoff. Takes a few shots, picks up 9.
Running there in the red zone at the 19. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Now Connor Lair gets the ball. He'll be stuffed at the line, 3rd down and 1.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20.
Lair will get the handoff, tries cutting back, 4th and 1.
3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
The edge is set. We're going to send Johnson in motion.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
And we're not going to get it.
Get there.
That's unfortunate.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And a good tackle there. He'll pick up 2.
Couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Keeps him. He's going for the big play.
And it's made. The reception is made. Connor Williams had no idea. Touchdown Miners.
And the punt
Wow.
has started.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
All right, we're going to find Dash Luke again. He'll pick up 5.
But they still move it forward. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
And Fehrenbacher nowhere to go. We're going to lose 6.
Goes at the 24.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job being the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
And again, we're going to be hit. We're going to be forced to punt.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
They'll start at the 36.
Position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
Quick pass out.
And throw it right.
Good gang tackle. Only for a gain of 2.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Nelson. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's time.
I mean,
He's running free down the middle. It's a
just can't have it. You can't break 2 tackles. You got to wrap up, guys.
It was all over, right to the house.
I mean, our secondary is horrendous. They're inconsistent, too. At times we play well, and at other times we're just god-awful.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All right, I am not listening, Coach. We're just going to start pounding the ball. Try and take time off this clock. This game is over. King Davis, nowhere to go.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play.
King Davis again will get the handoff. He'll pick up 4.
That's 101. Stop the run first.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Trying play action. Quarterback extends the play. Fires to the wideout.
And we've got a man. We're going to pitch it to Dash Luke.
Brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see.
My son is having a rough night. Little Archer Barcher. Holding, of course it's coming back. What a great play by our offense, and it's coming back. Christian Loaiza.
That penalty
Loaiza
cost him a third down conversion,
screws
and
us
now
over.
they'll try it from a little farther away. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
And another flag. This is most likely holding again. And we're going to punt.
The field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Bears will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A Bear catch
And they'll start from the 48.
made just across the 50-yard line. From the gun,
They'll hand it off on a draw.
stopped in the back.
And they'll lose 3 yards on the play.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Looking for the pass. And they'll pick up 2. Third down and 11.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver
5 touchdowns on the day for Malachi, the QB for the Miners. It's a quick pass out in a juke, a defender, but it'll be 4th and 6, and we'll force a punt, but that'll come at the start of the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The Miners will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Nick Morris will be back to return, and we're going to take it. Looking for some blockers. We'll start at the 19.
19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Give
King Davis fights forward for 2.
Pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards. And those
We'll find Blackstrain for the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
We'll look again. We'll hit Dash Luke. Picks up 2.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they work.
Now Blackstrain over the middle. Can't hang on. 3rd down and 8.
It is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs.
Looking for Askren. He'll make the catch. He's been having a great game.
Round at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
First and 10.
Tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after.
And we got a man deep. Clinton makes the reception. One man to beat into the end zone for a touchdown. Way too late in this one, but we'll take it. 49-24. The Miners all over the Bears.
Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well, and you can tell at least now starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
And the Miners will start at the 18-yard line.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Quick pass to the tight end. They'll pick up 7.
Tackle this guy, too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. And the Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Locklear.
Quick pass out. They'll drop it. 3rd and 3.
By the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And a good play there by the Miners. They'll get it to the 41.
They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback.
Hand off up the middle. Plenty of room. And they'll get it to the 40.
Obviously, this game has not been the best statistically of this guy's career so far, but the important thing is you win. And to do that, they need him to play really well.
There's a good tackle behind the line for a loss of 3. Cameron Williams getting up there to make the play.
And the Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Pressure coming.
And a sack as DJ Wesselak is going to get to the QB. Now it's 3rd and 17.
And still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the catch. It's Davis.
And they'll get it to the 40 and we'll force another punt.
The Miners will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
And this one's not a good punt. We'll get it to the 19-yard line.
Glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Got to get some time to try and get this ball to Luke. He's got some speed. And Luke makes the catch. Dash Luke all the way for the touchdown. And the Missouri State Bears showing a little bit of fight late. This will make it an 18-point lead for the Miners. 81 yards.
Takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out.
There's a big hit at the 18.
To extend this lead the last time they had it.
Oh, God.
Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Miners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw. It's Locklear.
Pressure coming. Batted up at the line by Wesselak. 2nd and 10.
That's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Flag on the play. They've got their man wide open. Jared Lloyd out there on the halfback, but this is going to be holding on the offense. Make this 2nd and 20.
The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella.
And they'll pick up 4, 3rd down and 16.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback.
Quick pass, drop, 4th and 16. And the defense gets another stop.
Line up to punt it away. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day.
McMorris will get the return to the 31-yard line. And we'll come back out trying to put another touchdown on the board. Pressure coming, and Fehrenbacher's going to be sacked. Loss of 9. We're going to look for the halfback. Can't get it to him. 3rd down and 19.
In the fourth quarter, they know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly.
And we're going deep again to Dash Luke, and it's batted down.
On the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Oh, he loves to fire.
And there's a flag. This is probably going to be on the offense for holding.
His own players. They make the tackle after
And it
the
is.
turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
They'll hand the ball off. There is a flag,
But there's a flag on the field.
and this will be holding on the Miners.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Hand off from the shotgun.
Good tackle there, only a gain of 2.
Making the stop after a short gain. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Locklear.
Pass is made, gain of 4, 3rd and 13.
Elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Miners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle.
And they won't get it. 4th and 6, and will at least force a field goal attempt.
And 4th down is coming. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
And it's going to be wide right.
But he missed it. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Under fire.
And Fehrenbacher just has nowhere to go. He's going to get sacked.
That's a good
The
example
team is
of
exhausted.
defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
A safe call on the wide
And
receiver.
still just can't get the block set up.
Coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
And it's 3rd and 13.
Not working there, and you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but
And Blackstrain will pick up 8, 4th down and 5. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
And this one in time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
We'll find Blackstrain. He'll have the 1st down to the 45.
At the 45, that's good enough for a 1st down.
Now Connor Lair at the handoff up the middle. He'll get it to the 46.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short.
And Fehrenbacher just cannot step up and move.
Down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Just this side of midfield.
Now Connor Lair again with the handoff up the middle has the 1st down and more.
Makes
to the 38-yard line.
It'll be first down. And the Bears will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down.
And Clinton was the intended target.
To forget if you're this quarterback, and I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton.
And that's just our like players running into each other. That's not even on the QB.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offense.
Well, I'm gonna call timeout. Actually, I'm hoping they'll just kneel. There's no point. Kneel the ball. There we go.
The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
That'll be the game. 49-31 UTEP derails Missouri State. And Dash Luke has set the Missouri State single-season receptions record. Good for our... I believe he's a freshman, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go take a... Well, first of all, let's just look at the injury report. Who's dead? Nobody. See, I don't like that. I don't understand how we don't have anybody hurt, but, like, everybody else has players hurt now at this point. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people. At this point, with our depth chart, Clark is pretty beat up for the season. So we'll put Fehrenbacher in there. Halfback. Joyner is pretty much beat up. And this is what I was talking about. I think I'm going to change certain things because it just doesn't make sense. Dash Luke is a senior, so we're going to lose him this year, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and advance to the next week. First on a lot of guys. Now we'll face Kennesaw State. Now I want to go back and look at our roster. It's like Shamori Lawrence is never going to gain anything else. Neither is Jacob Clark. Joyner actually lost some of his stuff. Or so did Dash Luke. Yeah, we're going to have to look at that after this year. So I'll go to recruiting. Bart Sanders I do want. 76 speed, though, is not great. But it could be something that we could develop. Delaware Blue Hens are starting to creep up. We'll do a soft sell. I can't even do that, actually. We'll do that one, go a little bit harder. Armin Newton, I think we're going to lose to Duke. It's going to come down to that next week game. Same with Jamie Osborne. Indiana's coming hard at this point. We do have 20 more hours, so we'll put 10 on Ezekiel. I think we're out on this guy. taking the lead here on Miles Abata. Battle, we're in first place. I put 5 on you. We'll offer a scholarship there. All right. We're going to go back down to 1-star prospects, and we're going to look at offensive tackles. Joey Moses. Perfect. And Max Adams will do that as well. All right. That's going to do it, chat. We have 2 games left. One versus Kennesaw State, the next versus Louisiana Tech. We will not be making the playoffs. We can look at our conference standings here before we sign off. Middle Tennessee, who we beat, is on top. We are in the top 5. We'd have to win out, and UTEP, Liberty, Western Kentucky would all have to lose out, and then maybe we'd face Middle Tennessee again. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I don't think, yeah. I just don't know if that'll happen. But yeah, hope you all have a good rest of your night. We're almost done with the first year. Like I said, I'm going to change for sure some of the league settings for the wear and tear, because I think this is way too much within between normal tempo plays. Also, if we're running true clock, does that not work? But I'm gonna change some of these. I think halftime recovery I'm putting to 50. Between quarter recovery, I'm going to move up to like 40, 45. Per timeout, the same. And per play recovery, maybe I'll leave the same or at 40. But then these, I think I'm going to decrease all down to either 70 or 75. Because our players just get demolished every game. And I just, again, don't think that's realistic. So we'll look into that. Hope you all have a wonderful night. And this is Lethal Star signing off.